Hi, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I'm going to be unboxing some WizKids pre-painted Critical Role minis. Today I have the Factions of WIldemount sets. The Dwindling Empire, Clovis Concord and the Menagerie Coast, and the Kryn Dynasty and Zorhas. So these are 3 sets of people from WIldemount, spelled WIldemount. And they are not the blind boxes that WizKids often does, obviously. They are not, I'll even show, we get started here with Dwindling Empire, they are not icons of the realms. So these are just WizKids Critical Role minis. In fact, since I got them right at the start, you can notice here this fact that they're even labeled Dungeons and Dragons is a sticker, including the copyright stuff for using the Dungeons and Dragons logo. Like, is a sticker that got folded around, added to the box, because apparently these weren't originally even going to be labeled as Dungeons and Dragons minis. They were just going to be Critical Role. They decided to add D&D, because obviously they're all from the Explorer's Guide to WIldemount book. But yeah, so let's start taking a look. Starting here with the Dwindling Empire. Let's try to see how this is in here. Okay, so this is not how this is designed to come out. I think they want you to pull out each individual mini one at a time. I felt like it might be a little easier to show off. How on earth are these in here? These are... because they have these little plastic tabs around them, holding them in. I'm gonna just get these all off. Alright, and we will begin, and I will note, these took a few minutes to actually get all these out. I mean, I guess the point is that they stand up while in packaging and through shipping, but that is not fun to pull those out of there. Okay, so we have our Dwindling farmer, little female dwarf farmer. You know, it's a farming tool. Could also be some sort of axe or something if you wanted to use it as, if you have a female dwarf player character. I mean, you could get away with using that. There aren't very many female dwarf minis, so at least it's something. We have our Volstrucker Agent, general magic user. Just trying to focus. So he's got, you know, spell effect in his hand. Dark foreboding character caster. We have a righteous brand soldier. General armored dude. Plate armor. We have our Dwindling aristocrat. As that furred coat just sort of hanging over his shoulders, relaxed. have a Ravenite Dragonborn, which Mercer has a variety of different types of Dragonborn. Sure, just trying to make them better than what was in the core book. These ones don't have tails. We've got a giant hammer, though. And there aren't a huge number of Dragonborn minis, so could definitely work for a player character if you're so inclined. I believe through all these sets, this is the only named one, Pumont Soul. What do they want you to buy this set 4 times? But I mean, also, you could just use it as your general Furbolg wizard or something. Spellbook would be. So, definitely fun to have a mini for Pumont Soul. We have another Dragonborn, this one being a Dragonblood Dragonborn, which does have a tail. And therefore another, could be another player character. Definitely feels very relaxed kind of pose, which a lot of these are, which are lens towards townsfolk. Which, I mean, to have unique races for townsfolk is also interesting to have, but could be swashbuckler kind of character. We have Crown's Guard. So, different type of armored figure from the Righteous brand. But, again, another armored figure. And finally, in the set, we have a Hills of Pride's Call Farmer, which is another dwarf civilian. This one with no weapon form at all. Yeah, again, like I said, having different races for civilians is uncommon, so not bad to pick up. And then we're going to go into the Factions of WIldemount, Clovis Concord, and Menagerie Coast set. Take a look at some of these, and I'll manage to struggle getting them all out of here and then be back. And that was a bit easier. To open the second one around, we have here a Clovis Noble, being along the Menagerie Coast. Has a little bit of a captain's hat, seafaring look to him. And a unique kind of halfling or gnome. We have Fisherman of Clovis. So, elf with a bundle of fish. Again, just some unique townsfolk. We have Blood Hunter. And this is from art that I've seen for quite a while, because when he first did his Blood Hunter, I think he used the same art. I don't know, I'm getting ready to start a game where one of my players is probably going to play a Blood Hunter. Maybe I want to use it. Could be a PC mini. We have Shore Warden Soldier, which is just, feels like a soldier, but definitely a different appearance to armor, style, culture. Very unique. Very nice. Got a Clovis Zelezo. Another guard. Again, very unique cultural look for a different style of guard. Also, it is a tailless Dragonborn. So another option for playing as a Dragonborn. It's a different, very unique appearance. This one's memorable. I hate these, the way this is right. Anyways, the Grinner is what it says. It's, I think, a background. I had this art for it. It's this, like, half-orc. It's a very unique get-up. I mean, that is a adventurer or traveler-worthy backpack. That could be... I mean, that could be a very unique bard. That could be a player character. It's weird enough. We have the Hollow One, which is like a returned, a dead creature. And this fabric just sort of hanging off the side. We have a sword that... I think this is supposed to be the front of this sword going like all the way through him, but it does not line up that way. The first look at it in the box, I figured like this was like maybe a sheath or something, but he's using an axe, and yeah, I think they're supposed to line up. They just don't. Got that dead-looking appearance. Just walking on. And the final one for this set is a Pallet Elf. New type of elf we got in the area. General rogue elf option, really. You can use it for player character easily. Quite a few of these minis can be. And the final box we're looking at in this is the Kryn Dynasty and Xhorhas, which offers some, some nice options, but with as unique as everything else has been, well, I don't think these are going to be necessarily unique, so we'll get these pulled out. And you just go up under, there's holes in the bottom here, you push your finger in, and then you go to one of the sides underneath where one of the tabs is, and you just push right there, and they come out pretty easy. It just took me a while to figure it out, but I've got it. No, this tiny one's going to give me trouble. There we go. Got it down now. And we're going through here. Lotus Den Halfling. So I'm like, oh, we're doing a Halfling here? We're going to Monster Place, and okay, whatever. Still interesting. Could be easily Druidic Halfling option there. And we got Dark Elf Rogue. So that's what I'm thinking. I was like, yeah, let's get some cool drow options in here. That's a good drow player character. We have an Echo Knight. Which again, I'm like, it's just like, what, human, basically? But it's of one of the special Dunamancy classes. And with it is the Echo. So, exact same, well, mirrored? Yes, exactly mirrored pose. Just not bothered to be painted. It's just all black. We have a Trader of Kryn. And that one. Half-orc. Big bundle. Again, townsfolk, merchant that is the non-human race. Another human here, the Gravaturgy Wizard, showing off one of the other Dunamancy subclasses, but again, not really necessarily someone that would be common in Xhorhas. Still beautiful. with the, the book open and the effect here and the billowing scarf, I guess. So, well done figure, but I mean, humans aren't exactly common in Xhorhas. We have Dunamancy Wizard, so we do at least get one. We got similar time effect there. Drow, just a billowy cloak. We have a Clovis Noble, so we do at least get a few Drow figures in the set, which is nice, because I don't have a whole lot of them. Yeah, just getting yourself a noble for each of the cultures. And finally, we have our... That is a very muffed up base to have just pulled out of a box. Chronergy Wizard. Anyways, little bitty gnome or halfling guy with like time linking spell in his hands. What a bitty dude. And so that is a big grouping of new either player characters or townsfolk or whatever they may be used for from the various factions of WIldemount. Definitely some great player character figures, some unique townsfolk, like just general townsfolk from races that isn't, they don't generally do. And so that is exciting to add to the collection, to add variety to any scenes you build out. And also just some new race class options for player characters. Plus, named figure Pumat Sol. Of course, I'll link where you can find these online down below. Like, comment, subscribe. All that YouTube stuff does help me out, and thank you for it. Thank you for watching. Bye.